Hey guys, we're here for a quick video about the Tampa Bay Lightning versus Columbus Blue Jackets series. So, first of all, going into it, stats-wise, Tampa obviously broke records. They had Kucherov, who had most points by a Russian ever. They got the President's Trophy. They clinched it like a month left into the season. They tied the record for most wins in a season, which was set in like 95, 96 or something, or 93 or something, by the Detroit Red Wings. So what's going on? Why are they down 2-0 after the first two games? And how did they lose 5-1 in the second game? So here's my theory. So Bobrovsky started off in the first, for the first game, game one. I watched the whole thing. Bobrovsky started off really shaky. And John Tortorella, he's a pretty good coach, so he knows a lot, and I think he got to Bobrovsky and said, listen, we need you to pull through. I'm not going to pull you. You're our top goalie. We need you to play like it. First of all, I'm a huge Tampa fan, so I'm really hoping they pull through. Things I think they need to do. One, last year in the playoffs, they had a lot of success. They weren't as favored last year to win the Cup as they are this year, but what I think they need to do is get their lines back to the way they were. Point and Kucherov have been playing good all year. But when you look on the power play, the people that are setting up a lot of their goals in the season were Stamkos and Kucherov. They found each other. They know where they play. They know they're good on opposite sides of the ice. So it's like either on the power play, one of them is always on the other side. So they always have those two options for the one-timers. Stamkos needs to pick it up for sure. He's Canadian. He wants that cup. He hasn't held one yet. It's his time. Kucherov is going to be missing a game because of his hit in the second game, so he has a one-game suspension. But when he comes back, he needs to find that level that he needs to be at to start scoring and whatnot. But they need to put their first line back in Kucherov, Stamkos, and someone, maybe Yanni Gourde. Palat probably, I think, is what they should do, is Stamkos, Palat, Kucherov. Their second line needs to be Johnson, Point, and Yanni Gourde. And then I think that Cirelli, JT Miller, and Alex Killorn would be a good third line. Their fourth line of Joseph, Paquette, and Ernie, I think they've been putting in decent work for a fourth line, but their third line, if they put JT Miller with Cirelli and Killorn, Cirelli is a guy that you put him in front of the net, he will find good rebounds, he'll get garbage goals, but that doesn't matter. It matters it's in the back of the net. So I think they need to change their lines up a bit. Ruda, like, he needs to pick it up. He's a younger guy. It's his first, probably, I think it's his first playoffs, but they need to. McDonough is not having the hottest playoffs right now. He's very good. He was second in the league for plus minus on the season. So they have the tools they need to win. I think they will come back and beat them in 7 games. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a hard battle, but they've battled all year. They've proved that they deserve to be where they are. I don't think they want to go down or will go down like this. So for all you Tampa Bay fans out there, don't get your hopes down. Like, they're going to come back. They're going to, like, John Cooper, I don't think there's a better coach that could get them to pull this through. He knows what he has to do. He's a good coach. He's taken them far many years. Kucherov, Stamkos need to find their legs. Stamkos needs to bring his team up. I know it's not just all on them, but they are the top players, and they do need to start performing. Point needs to use his speed and utilize it. He's a very fast, quick player. So I think breaking into the zone with his speed will help them get the puck into the other end more. Face-offs, they're normally pretty good at. That second game was horrible. They need to throw it behind them, move on to better things, and realize that they're down 2, but that's fine. They just need to win 4 out of 7. Yeah, I don't know. It's shitty situation so far, but don't get your hopes down, guys, and they will come back. Vasilevsky played unreal all year. I think he needs rest. I think they should play Louis Domingue in the third game. They probably won't, but I think they should after that last loss. I think Vasilevsky's shaken up, and Louis Domingue is very reliable. He had a great season when Vasilevsky was injured. He was like 13-2, which is unreal for a backup goalie. Like, if you're winning 13 out of 15 games with your starter injured, that says something. I think that they need to give Louis Domingue a chance and hopefully give Vasilevsky a break and rest his mind a bit and recoup a bit. Kucherov's going to come back, and they're going to have to win 2 games, I'd say, in Columbus if they want to win the series. But anyways, guys, stay faithful. The boys are going to come back, and have a good day. Peace.